And we are fucking live. What is going on, everybody? This is the Monday Massacre. Almost forgot what show we were doing tonight. Wow! I'm special.
It's been one of those Mondays.
Yeah, dude, it's been one of those fucking Mondays where I ended up staying up all fucking night last night, haven't gotten any fucking sleep, and up for over 40 plus fucking hours, and I think I'm slowly but surely losing my mind, but we already knew that one.
Obviously.
Yep, so on the show tonight, we got Young J2525, who's currently fucking AFK right now. We have Cobra Stang 75.
What's up, guys?
And CK Zombie. We might have some other people on the show. I have no fucking clue. We're just going to kind of wing it. Palpatine should be showing up at some point, but he's probably fucking sleeping for all we fucking know.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, someone ought to get his number and just keep calling him. Keep calling him.
It's okay. My wife's like, well, why don't you sleep before you go on the podcast? I'm like, oh, yeah, because I'll never wake up. We already did this once. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, yeah. I was like, I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, what the fuck? That's the worst, dude. Like, when I get too much fucking sleep, and I literally will sleep, like, until the next day, and then I'm like, all right, I don't like being up this fucking early. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I get my kid on the bus, and then after that, usually I come home and pass out for a bit, take a fucking nap. That is the one art I have fucking mastered. Pass out anywhere and everywhere.
Sounds like a party.
Yep.
Wiggy!
So
Pepperoni Man!
You under your son's account?
right now I'm oh, am I? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Hi,
Come on,
Dustin.
Dustin.
Because he's in here on my shit, I'm gonna fucking cut his ass.
You can feel the love. Yeah, man, I wish my sleeping schedules actually got to normal. I either won't sleep, like, if I don't have at least a couple beers at night, what the fuck?
I'm fucking making faces at my wife because she's like zoning.
Oh.
She's standing at the fucking sliding glass door. She's not feeling well, but she's just like, figured make
Forgot
fun.
what she was gonna do.
She was coming out to smoke a cigarette, but I figured I'd make goofy faces at her and see what she'd fucking do.
Yeah. Yeah, man, my sleep schedule's screwed up, especially since I cut down on all my drinking that I was doing. Now I can't nap during the day, otherwise I get a flush of anxiety. At night, I'll get 4 or 5 hours split up over the course of the night.
Yeah,
So.
it fucking sucks, dude.
Hey, you just picked up a new subscriber.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That's punishment on his ass for fucking coming in here and logging into my shit.
I like it. Oh.
I think I hung out on Twitch all freaking day, watching live streams. I was just bored.
Wow.
Some of them were interesting. Some of them I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I just want to let y'all know that I didn't make an empty promise today. I did record a Titanfall game just a few minutes ago, so I'll be doing a video in a bit.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that's right. Coming out of semi-retirement, I'm like Hulk Hogan.
Back's all destroyed, freaking coming in with a cane and shit.
I know, dude. I felt decrepit this morning, dude. I played golf Saturday and Sunday. Oh, fucking back, man.
Yeah, I seen you did an 86.
Fuck yeah. Played my balls off. I birdied 18 from about 40 fucking feet. It broke 3 times.
Nice.
Nice.
The guy I was playing, he was 1 stroke behind me going into 18, so he figured, hey, I can birdie 18, and if I bogey, then he'll at least, he'll win. Yeah, because I was obviously farthest away if I'm 40 feet from the fucking pin, and I buried that motherfucker. It was the proudest moment of my whole fucking golfing life.
Dude, I had a shot like that. We were playing at one of the freaking private clubs, and I was probably maybe 20 yards off of the freaking hole. And I'm like, fuck it, we'll pull out the lob wedge just for shits and giggles. Get some nice backspin on this thing. And, dude, it literally fucking bounced over the fucking cup, fucking bounces twice, hits the fucking lip of the fucking rough, and rolls right back in. Dude, I dropped my clubs. I'm like, I'm done. I can't play anymore. We're good. My buddy's like, I was like, dude, that because there were guys on the green, like getting, they were walking off and they saw the shot and they were like, dude, it fucking went in. I was like, drop my club, I'm done. I retire. Can't play this game anymore.
I did something similar when I made my putt. I just fucking dropped my putter. I'm done. I don't want to touch the motherfucker. It's on fire. It's fucking hot as fuck. I had a hot putter all day, boy.
Dude, the funny thing is that day, dude, I didn't have to putt for 3/4 of my shit.
Nice.
Nice.
See, that's even better.
My buddy's like, dude, why don't we just, he's like, have you used your putter yet? I'm like, not on the fucking, like, the front 9, I didn't use my putter at all. And a lot of them were mistake shots, dude. Like, I cut it too fat, so I didn't get underneath it. Instead, I gave it like a worm fucking burner going across the fucking shit. And
I'll be right back.
And it'll, like, roll right into the fucking cup. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, don't ask, dude. I'm like, I'm having a phenomenal fucking game. Because my driving game's always been good. I've never had any issues. I mean, I can hit a solid 300-yard fucking drive. No fucking problem.
Oh, you're better than me. I hit it about. My thing is if I try to hit it long, that's when I fucking spray it all over the yard.
Mm-hmm.
But if I put just a constant swing on it that I know is going to go straight, I'll hit it. I'll hit it 240, 250.
Yeah, well, I used to work for a place called Garden Golf and Sports up in Pennsylvania, and we had a driving range there. So we had the golf pros. So every morning before work, we'd show up early, take 2 large bucket of balls, bring our clubs out, and just start freaking, and he'd sit there and give me pointers and this and that, and he's like, all right, dude, he's like, first of all, he's like, you have way too much of a fucking overswing. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, this ain't baseball.
Dude, like, why does it look like my fucking eyebrows are slanted like this? Dude. What the fuck, man? That's just bad light.
It is. It's a bad shadow.
If you've ever seen that Seinfeld episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, dude, it's funny. Sheps. I was on Eddie's one show, the Bitch Please podcast, and the way the lighting was on Sheps, it looked like he was pissed the whole time. He looked like this the whole time. And then he turns the light off, and he's just like, normal.
That's funny.
He's like, it's bad lighting. I'm like, because I was like, dude, who fucking shit in Shep's fucking cereal? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, dude, you look fucking angry as fuck. And he's like, no, it's the lighting. He's like,
that's funny.
But yeah, dude, every fucking day we'd go out and fucking hit a bucket of balls or two. And the
I wish I could do that.
Dude, I'm lucky if I can fucking even try to swing a golf club now.
Dude, I cannot believe I played 36 holes this weekend. Normally, after 18, it took me like a fucking half a week to get over that shit. But I tell you one thing, oh my god, dude, across the street from the golf course I play at, there's this little, I guess the only way to say it is it's a little Chinese place where they do reflexology. All right, so they gave me a back massage and a fucking foot massage. Oh my god, I felt like I hadn't even played golf all day. Oh my god. Hey, and it's $40 for an hour.
That's not bad at all, dude.
I know. I tipped them 15 apiece because Kimberly got one too. Oh my god. Dude, they are the best. I had this little Chinese lady on my back, and she's got her knees in the small of my back and her elbows like this digging into my neck. I was like, oh, man, that's awesome.
Dude, I'll tell you what. One of my buddies who does mixed martial arts has a physical therapist that does that, reflexology.
Yep.
And it's to help with the muscle memory. Yep. And everything else. So, like, when he's punching, dude, like, he can actually, it'll actually give him, like, 1/10 of a second quicker speed by the time he's done. And he's like, you don't think about it. He's like, but, 1/10 of a second, he's like, can knock somebody out or you can get knocked out. He's like,
that's true.
And dude, I fucking crack jokes, dude, because he's like T-Rex, fucking short arms, but he's fucking, he's a big boy, but he's got, like, the Chris Benoit fucking arms.
Oh, he's got the little velociraptor.
Yeah, he's got the little fucking dangly fucking shit. But dude, I mean, he can sit there with, like, you give him literally like that much fucking space, and he will break your fucking jaw.
I understand.
Oh man,
dude. So did all y'all watch The Walking Dead last night?
No, I did not.
No, I've got a DVR. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, well, let me just say this because I know how Brett feels about The Walking Dead. It's boring, right? Let me tell you something. Last night was old school Walking Dead.
That's what I heard, so that's why I DVR'd it. So
I would fucking watch it because let me tell you something. Oh man, it is so tasty. I want to talk about it so bad. I watched it again when I got home from work. It was so fucking good. I ain't bullshit.
I gotta play catch up on it.
Even if you're not a fan of The Walking Dead, if that's the first fucking episode you've ever watched, trust me, you'll be watching after that because that would have suckered me in if I wasn't a fan. Oh, last night's episode was the best.
I mean,
And it was one of those episodes. It started as soon as it came on, and at the end, I mean, it was to the very second filled end to end with action. It was awesome.
Fucking awesome. You know, like my only issue is like they can't go on for too long with this show. You know, it's probably going to be like what season are they in now?
4.
4. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they ended it in like season 5 or 6. Just because.
Yeah, I think that's why they're spinning up the spinoff. You know, because there's going to be another one.
Just because, I mean, you think about it. How long can they actually go with this?
Well, you have to look at it this way. How long can they continue to give those actors raises? When it's not cost effective, they'll do something else, which is fine. That's why they're trying to spin up this other one so they can start them, you know, low and then give them raises if it does well. And, you know, it's just smart business. That's why they talked about it last night on the Talking Dead afterwards. They said that, you know, they feel very fortunate. They're calling each other, you know, whenever they're a couple of months out of finished shooting going, when are we going back to Atlanta? Because they want to do it and they want to keep doing it. And he actually talked about them taking, you know, not accepting raises so they could continue to do the high quality special effects and stuff like that.
See, now that's cool as shit, though. That's
Yeah, they say they're totally excited. They call each other and talk about it even when they don't have scripts. They're like making shit up just to have something to talk about.
See, that's awesome, though. That kind of like the thing I like about the cast with The Walking Dead, and I think honestly why it works so well is because they have such a great rapport with each other. You know, it's just like Breaking Bad was another one where they had such a phenomenal rapport with each other.
Yep.
You know, I mean, you can honestly see when they're all together.
And it shows in the end product.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You can tell, like, when they're all together, you know, outside of work, that they are genuinely fucking, you know, like family to each other.
Yep.
And that goes, like, when you have that, I mean, that's like the perfect dynamic for a fucking TV show because it always shows up, you know, in the end product. Man.
Zombie apocalypse. I think I'd mentioned it too. I was getting ready for season 3, and Wiggy caught me on it. I was rewatching season 1 and 2, and I put it out on Twitter. I was like, I'd be the guy, somewhat like Daryl, not as experienced, but as soon as I saw the baby's car seat with blood in it, I'd fucking lose it. That'd be the end game for me. I'd be like, nope. I'd be the fucking crazy motherfucker after that one.
Yep.
I will say, you know, I love the fact that, you know, that they did a zombie TV show, but it's like, all right, it's kind of like Lost. How long can you possibly go? You know, that show was just like, all right, this shit's getting ridiculous.
Wasn't that like 7 or 8 seasons?
8 seasons. And I remember people were like pitching a stink because they're like, oh, they're gonna freaking you know, it's canceled after the 8th season. I'm like, yeah, because the next thing you know, it's gonna be fucking turned into Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. There's TV shows shouldn't have a life expectancy past 4 or 5 seasons. There's only so much you can milk one fucking thing.
Oh yeah, that's, you know, and that's some of them. I mean, some of them you can, you know, like the whole Doctor Who thing and fucking
Doctor Who stuff that you can come up with ideas, but like with Sons of Anarchy, that's one that I got into. I kind of like how they're gonna start wrapping it up, because there's nothing else to fucking explore in that series.
Pretty much end up having to. God damn it! I just had a brain fart.
Yeah, pills kicked in.
Oh, they kicked in about an hour ago. I'm still waiting for, you know, the first fucking wave to fucking slow itself down.
Oh.
Ugh. Which sucked because it was like, I'm like, all right, I should have enough time. Nope. It was like, boom. I'm like, ooh. All right.
Yeah. That kind of brings me to what my YouTube tastes are going for nowadays. I'm not watching a lot of commentaries anymore. I mean, I still watch some of Beck's, and if Rifle Knights puts one up, because he's usually putting up stuff of other people's.
Mm-hmm.
So if he puts one up, I'll watch it. But now I'm actually just dedicated to the NOS, H2O Delirious, I Am Wildcat, like all the funny shit. It's funny skit shit.
Yeah, that's actually what I've been watching a lot of as of late. Is Vanos Gaming and shit like that, and I don't know.
I watch Moo.
Moose Knuckle.
Yeah.
Moose Knuckle is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but you get all those guys together, and I was only somewhat of a Louis Caliber fan when he was doing the Call of Duty stuff.
The Squeaker Squad.
The Squeaker Squad, but watching him do it in GTA Online, I don't know why. I just sit there cracking up, like, really? These kids think these guys are like talking shit to him, and he's reversing everything on him, like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That shit always cracks me up, and fucking Delirious. That dude's fucking laugh is like infectious.
Right?
Oh my god.
You can kind of see why he's got that fucking clown face tattoo going on, because it just fits so perfect.
It was funny when they did when they were doing Black Ops 2, but I think it just got better with GTA 5.
There's so much you can do with it. I mean, I've just kind of gotten away from Call of Duty altogether. Like I've tried putting it in the Xbox, and I get as far as putting it in, sitting down, and just turning it off.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. I don't know what it is. I mean, the last month that I was actually playing, I had nothing but lobbies where dudes were running glitched or hacked kill streaks, or had the thing where they pull you all together in one spot, kill you because they're invisible. Like,
oh god.
I was like, God, you know what? Fuck this game, man. It happens every fucking time.
How the fuck
and then I noticed
give
that
up
people
14 runs on opening day? Fuck you, Rangers. Motherfuckers.
Oh god,
sorry.
It's all good.
No, you're good. But I'm kind of waiting. Vanessa's sister, she got a big piece of her settlement from her disability, and she bought us all presents. Well, she's not exactly trustworthy, I guess you could say. So she's claiming that she's bought me an Xbox One. She's waiting for it to come in, but she bought me all the games that I wanted. Titanfall. She has apparently Elder Scrolls Online reserved, Rise, Dead Rising 3, like all the games that I was really looking forward to playing. And now I'm just kind of biting my thumbs because I hop on Twitter every once in a while and I see everybody, yo, you getting on tonight? Yeah. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm stuck with the 360 again. Shit.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Palpatine is at the store. He said, if I come back in time, I will be there. I said, okay.
Is Cobra's camera frozen or is he sucking his own tit?
No, I'm.
Okay. It looked like you had your shirt pulled up.
It kind of did.
Yeah.
Just CK. I saw it too. I didn't want to say anything because I figured he was way deep in what he was doing.
Yeah, he looked enthralled.
Well, I seen a commercial earlier before I hopped on the podcast for From Dusk Till Dawn, the series.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
What?
it's on the. Yeah,
They're doing a Fargo
Series 2, yeah.
I want to watch that.
I'll be right back.
Or what about that Bates Hotel one? Norman Bates and everything?
I watched it. I
Yeah,
watched
I
the
think
first few of the first season. I wasn't all that impressed.
That's on like FX, isn't it?
Yeah. Is it FX?
Or is it?
I don't remember.
Well, it's From Dusk Till Dawn series is going to be on El Rey Network, which is apparently a new network by Robert Rodriguez.
Huh.
Okay.
It's on DirecTV.
Quentin Tarantino ain't directing it, that I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
That'd just be a epic. There is a piece of... Oh, okay, cat. There's a cat behind you on your chair, Cobra. It freaked me out for a second there.
Yeah, it's Maisie. She's normal on the show. Ask Eddie.
It's a big old pussy. Oh, no, I'm singing again, sorry.
Young Jay gives out anal. Oh, he's pretty cheap, too. I'll tell you that one.
He's not high-priced labor.
I like it. Oh man.
So what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, so tomorrow is April Fool's Day.
Oh
Did y'all
shit.
see the completely homoerotic shit that Google is doing right now? Oh my god.
No.
I have not.
Okay, so if you pull up Google Maps right now, you'll get the directions and you'll also get little Pokemons all over these maps. And if you
No.
catch them all, you're the Pokemon master.
Oh, jeez.
My
Okay.
eyes are so far rolled in the back of my head right now, I can't get them back. So stupid.
Google Maps.
I read that and I went, how, what attention whores? Like, y'all don't have enough money that y'all got to go out and attract the Pokemon crowd to your stupid search engine? Oh, I didn't realize Selena died on 3/31. Interesting.
Selena, the Latin singer, right?
Yeah. She only had one name. I don't even know what the fuck her last name was.
Selena's. That was the only movie that I actually liked Jennifer Lopez.
That's because she wasn't Jennifer Lopez yet, or she wasn't J-Lo yet. She was just
Right.
Jennifer Lopez. These stupid personas these damn stars have to give themselves. It's like, ain't being you enough? Fuck.
Nah, I gotta put up a fucking good show, or what they think is a good show.
Yep.
I still like what Sully from Godsmack said. I want the big pyrotechnics, the flashing lights. I want a fucking show put on for people that are paying $50-$60 for my tickets.
Yep.
None of that flashy bullshit. But you know what's funny is I'll get loaded up on the weekend with beer. Pardon me.
No, you drink beer?
Yeah, imagine that. But I'll actually go and I'll watch the live performances. Gangnam Style's live performances in Korea are fucking insane.
Oh,
Like, he doesn't have to sing.
I would have to know on the Hollow Point business end to fucking watch that shit.
Oh my god, it's fucking insane. Like, I'll sit there and watch it, and these fucking bloated things are bouncing around with glow sticks, and he just kind of Obra! Woppa Gangnam Style! And then he goes into his fucking dance, and the fucking crowd goes insane. Like, you can fucking literally get a surfboard and just cruise through the fucking waves getting good.
Oh my god, no.
It's fucking so
I couldn't
stupid.
deal with that shit.
What kind of gets to me, though, is that some of the more American shows, like, they're not that fucking... Like, well, some of the music that I listen to, like Bullet for My Valentine, they play generally small venues. So you always... The crowd sounds louder, but it's like 6 people screaming. And it's just acoustics bouncing the fucking screams back and forth at you.
Well, that sucks.
Anybody read the chat?
Uh-huh.
Advisory note. Yo, did you see what he's doing? I retweeted it out earlier. He has one of the... where the fuck is it? I gotta scroll down. The fuck was that?
The fuck?
Was that a...
That was my phone.
The fuck was
That's
that?
the vibrate on your phone?
Was that?
Yeah, it was
Holy shit.
It was sitting on the table next to the mic.
It sounded like a fucking tugboat was going through somebody's fucking...
Either that or you just had the worst shit your pants moment in history.
Good God, no
Don't
wonder
be
your
too
wife
shy
left
to
you.
admit shit in your pants. I've sharted before. Don't feel bad.
No.
Oh, I've gotten scared. During work, I thought I let a really wet one loose while I was walking. Oh,
Dude,
beeline
right after
for the
my
fucking
surgery,
bathroom.
right after my surgery, I had 3 days in a row I did that. I was like, motherfucker, that shit does come in threes. Fuck.
So, advisory note has a... What is it? The fucking spreadshirt.com.
Uh-huh.
He said all the money that he earns from that, he will be donating for a cure for cancer.
Awesome.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
I'm going to say this. Hey, Kyle, if you can donate it to the for colon cancer, that would be fucking awesome, dude.
Very nice.
There we go.
So that's pretty fucking awesome right then and there.
I will let y'all know I'll be bouncing in and out because I'm in the middle of cooking.
No problem, dude.
All right.
All good. I'm eating popcorn.
Oh, I wish I could have popcorn.
Jolly
I've got a London broil waiting for me right now. It's still cooking a
Oh,
little bit.
fuck you too. Fuck.
I'll put a video of me eating it up on YouTube just for you, Wiggy.
So, Wiggy, what can you eat with now?
I just have to. I can eat anything that I want. I have to consider the consequences of A, digestion, and B, fat intake.
Mhm.
Because digestion, number one, if I'm not digesting the food that I'm taking in, that turns to fat, you know.
Mhm.
And anything, as far as fat that I take in, I have to monitor that because I have no way of it because my body just burns through this shit so fast that
Mhm.
if I eat the wrong things, that I'm not going to get the weight loss results I'm looking for. But as far as what can I eat, I can pretty much eat anything. The only thing that I can't eat are solid pieces of meat, like steak, pork chop,
What?
stuff like that. Yeah, not till after the 6th month.
Everything's got to completely heal up.
Yeah,
Poor man.
because my stomach's so small. It's like I was telling everybody the other night. It's about the size of a small banana. So once that fills up, then I'm full. I have to stop eating. And the higher calorie and higher fat intake that is, I'm going to eat the same amount, but if it's healthier food, then I'm going to be full and not have the calories to go with it.
Hmm.
Because what's happening right now is I am taking in half the amount of calories that I'm burning every day. So if I'm supposed to have, let's just say I'm supposed to have 600, all right, I'm taking in 300. So whatever weight I would lose between 300 and 600, that's just instant. It happens every day. That's why I lose weight every day.
So are you kind of forcing your body to cannibalize itself in a good way?
No, I get all the required protein and calories that I'm supposed to. I only take 2 supplements. One is a calcium chewy. It's like a piece of candy, and the other one is a gummy vitamin. Those are the only 2 that I take. Other than that, I get everything that my body needs to be as healthy as it can be.
Exactly.
But my calorie intake is right at about 700 calories, but I get 90 grams of protein a day. That's the equivalent.
Shit.
That's the equivalent of 4 steaks.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I get plenty of protein. The thing is like, say for instance, if I'm eating say I have a steak and I have broccoli and carrots.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I'm obviously not going to be able to eat all of the steak and all of the broccoli and carrots. But if I want broccoli and carrots, I would have a bite of each, and then eat my what's probably amounts to 4 ounces of steak, because that's all the food that
Mhm.
my stomach can hold is right a little above 4 ounces.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you imagine an 8-ounce cup? That's coffee cup, right?
Yeah.
Cut that in half. That's my stomach.
Holy.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, man. So kudos on you. I couldn't give up my steak diet, man.
Yeah, well, put it this way. I was at the weight and at the point in my life, choosing to do this really wasn't an option. It's kind of something I had to do.
Hmm.
And, I had to come to that conclusion the hard way, But now it's just taking me longer to lose the amount of weight I needed to. Kimberly is only about 60 pounds away from her goal weight.
No shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Can we get her on camera real quick?
No, she's not here. I tried to get her on last week. Of course, her bitch ass wouldn't get over here. She wanted to fucking tantalize me with her fucking tits. She's pulling out her tits. I'm like, what the fuck's that? What am I going to do with those?
I got a couple ideas. I mean,
My wife could only be married to one person. This motherfucker right here. I swear to God, I couldn't be married to no one else because nobody would deal with me, and she couldn't be married to no one else because they'd have a fucking felony on their record. The only reason I don't is because I got little hands that they don't bruise that good. No.
Well,
she's
let her know I send my best, and
I will. And I guarantee you, I know said I'm going to do a video. I'm also going to do a vlog the day I get under 300, which better be in the next fucking couple of weeks.
You got to kick somebody then when that happens and yell, "This is Sparta."
I like this. This idea has some potential. Dustin! I need to say hello to you, little friend.
Man, but yeah, so I shot an application off for that survival show, Naked and Afraid.
Wonderful. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
If I have to look at your balls one time on camera, I'm punching out of the fucking show.
It's gonna be a small circle. Don't worry about it. All right.
Hey, I tell you what. If after I lose all this weight, I kind of have a little micro goal that whether or not I hit it or not, I don't care. But I want to be on that show, Big Brother. Tell me I wouldn't win that, motherfucker. As much as I like to argue with fucking people, that's my shit.
Oh man.
And I could use a fucking $500,000.
Hell yeah.
Shit, who couldn't?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd smack a bitch. I know you're not supposed to, but I'd find me the heaviest fucking pillow in that place, and I'd deck the whore. Fucking suffocate her in her sleep. There'd be camera, video evidence. I don't give a fuck. As long as I win. I do. I really want to be on that show. My mom does too. That's the funny part.
Oh man. All right, guys. Give me just a few minutes here. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem.
Are you gonna go milk the beer cow? You gonna go pull on that cow tit?
I need to fill my glass, man.
See, I was right. You didn't even have to tell me.
Apparently it takes a couple minutes.
I figured you had to go piss.
It's a long nipple. You got to get all the way to the top of that motherfucker. Man, I miss beer. I don't know, man. I have to tell you what, that is the one fucking thing I miss. And I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the truth. Look right in the camera and go, I'd like to have a fucking Dr. Pepper 10. Thank you very much. And if Dr. Pepper 10, if you would like to make a non-carbonized version, send that motherfucker my way. Yeah, I do miss Dr. Pepper.
We could always go after the Michelob Ultra.
No, it's not the alcohol in it or the calories doesn't matter. The thing is I can't have carbonation.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I can't have a Coke.
Oh.
But I tell you what, I'm a Mio drinking motherfucker, boy. And they make a root beer one that's almost like drinking root beer. Not quite. And you got to make it strong enough to almost taste like shit to resemble root beer, but you know, whatever.
That's the only thing I hate about the Mio stuff. If you
Yeah, you got to use a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I like my Kool-Aid. When I make Kool-Aid, I make it a little bit stronger.
Yeah, me too.
And
because to me, you don't drink as much of it.
Yeah, I only do.
Otherwise, it's just like water.
Yeah, I honestly will have like a glass of it, and that's about it. My kids, of course, guzzle that shit down by the fucking gallon.
Oh, I know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we made it real strong, and then we had that bubble water machine, you know, where it makes it like carbonated.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
And Kool-Aid that's carbonated, man, that shit's good.
Yes, it is.
How is that thing?
It's awesome. My brother has it.
Fucking expensive though.
Yeah.
Kimberly told me the kit's $1.99. I almost choked her out.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. My brother ended up getting one.
They're worth it though, man. We drank the shit out of them. Kimberly made she bought the Diet Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
I would drink the fucking shit until we were out of filtered water. Damn sure would.
That's like with us, the fucking Keurig, dude.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Dude, I should have never bought one because now I drink at least 2 cups a day.
Yep.
Because it's so fucking simple. The hard part about coffee was making the fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it's not hard to make, fuck me up.
Dude, I don't even use the regular K-cups. I have the freaking one where you just put the grounds in it and
just
shit.
the mesh cups? Yeah. I have one of those too.
It came with it, dude.
Oh, see, mine didn't.
See, I got it for Christmas, right? Check this out, Wiggy. So it's one of the bigger ones. It holds 12 quarts or 12 cups or whatever.
Yeah.
And it came with 5 filters, 36 K-cups, and then had that individual,
Oh, just an assort pack?
Had a 30, had an assortment pack, and then it also had the single serve coffee one where you can put your own coffee grounds into it and shit, which is $25 to fucking begin with right off the bat from Keurig. Yeah. And it was $100 is how much my mom fucking spent.
No shit.
Yeah,
and I tell you what, they like sending you those samples because they get you hooked on that crack, man. And then you're fucking hooked, smacking your arm, going, "I need another one. I need another one."
The cafe mocha, oh my.
Oh, I know. It's so velvety. I love it.
I'm like, son of a bitch. I gotta stop. Yeah. Because every time I order, since I'm part of that, Keurig club or whatever.
Yeah.
You always end up getting like, oh, you can get 2 free samples here, get this, get that, and I'm like,
look in the closet.
I'll buy like 4 boxes, and then end up with like 13 fucking 5-pack samplers.
Yeah, right.
But dude, yeah, ever since the first day I had that was Christmas morning. I had 7 cups of coffee that day.
Oh my god.
I was just testing.
Yeah, one day I was at work and I was like, man, why do I have this massive migraine? I look around and there's fucking Starbucks cups all over my fucking desk. I'm like, oh god damn, I answered my own question. Just set them on the bed, yeah, because me and her are gonna work on her room when she gets home. As long as she keeps her fucking titties in. Otherwise, she's gonna get what she got last night. She keeps fucking with me. She ain't the only one that lost weight. My ass is in shape too. Dude, I'm up to 5 miles a day. Ain't that fucking crazy?
Nice.
Wow.
Man. All right. We gonna go to the gym tonight, Punk? You are? Good. Take your ass out of here then.
So, I've noticed there's not a lot of people streaming Titanfall on Twitch.
Well, I can see how watching somebody playing Titanfall is real boring.
Mm-hmm.
I can see how that's, I mean, Titanfall's really a game you got to be ass deep in the middle of it and having a ball in order to be a rewarding game. Like watching it, I don't see watching it be all that entertaining. That's why, I don't see many people. They'll put videos up about it, but there's like tips and tricks and this loadout. It's not like look at this awesome gameplay because you'll be fucking shooting at one guy and 6 fucking robots. And who gives a fuck about mowing down 70 robots in a game? I mean, that's not impressive.
The only time I watch Twitch is really if it's a game that I want, but I want to see them playing it to see if I want it. Like that's what I did with Elder Scrolls Online. I was looking for anybody streaming it just to see if it was something I'd be into, and I actually got a chance to test it on the beta. And the beta was wonky, but the game's pretty fucking fun. I was engrossed.
Elder Scroll, is that like
Skyrim?
It's
like Skyrim. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a Skyrim. It's like now that they're turning it into kind of a World of Warcraft thing where it's online MMO.
Oh.
But I mean, it's different. It's still got a lot of the Elder Scrolls stuff. Like if you played the series for any amount of time, it'll feel like an Elder Scrolls game. Like you can go to Skyrim in the game. You can go to all the different areas. The main thing that makes this fucking thing fun is PvP. You get a massive 64 on 64 going. It's fucking insane.
Your nerd is showing.
Yeah, my bad. I always liked that game. It was a really cool. Like Vanessa got Skyrim for me a couple years back. I've always just loved the game because I could sit there for fucking hours working on one fucking skill, destruction as high as I can go. Working all the magic and shit.
See, that's to me. I mean, you make it sound really good to me. Boring. Skyrim was so fucking
grind.
boring.
You know what?
The grind can get boring.
The grind can get boring. I sat there and I think I lost about 500 hours to Skyrim.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I played it. I might have played it. I don't know, just probably 2 days. That's so boring. Dustin was like, "Oh, you don't love this?" I'm like, "No," because it wasn't even mine. It was his. He was the one playing it. I was just trying to play it in the background. No, I was like, no, just
Well,
wasn't
the
my
one game
deal.
that I really got into too was the new Devil May Cry, because I was always a hardcore Devil May Cry fan, and I loved the first one because it introduced me to it. The second one sucked balls. The third one that gave you the option to play as Virgil was fucking amazing. The fourth one just progressed it further. This one was just it was weird getting used to it because it's a completely different fucking.
It's like a reskin, like a remake, complete.
But I still love playing it from time to time. I'll pop it in and I'll start from the very beginning on the hardest difficulty I can. Say fuck this game, I'm done with it. Come back to it a few weeks later. Oh, okay, I get it now.
I'll be right back.
That's usually how it is, though. Like, you have to take a step back from some of those games where you're like, all right, why am I getting my ass handed to me?
Yeah. And it's usually as simple as just you're using the one combo that works on lower level enemies against harder upper level enemies that you can only hit a certain portion of them to actually inflict damage. That was my biggest thing. I'd keep trying to combo these fuckers and I'm like, why isn't this working? Yeah.
Yeah. So out of that like 500 hours, Wiggy, I think about 900 or 499 of them was me just running around yelling "Foos Roda."
Yeah, when they came out with the new the expansions, the one fucking shout I loved was the Soul Tear one, where you rip the soul out, put it in a soul gem, and they rise as a zombie. But it was fun casting up like whirlwind spells or blizzard spells or whatever it was, and just watching the fucking enemies fly. You get them all grouped together in one little fucking straight line. Foosh Roda, right off a cliff. Easiest thing ever.
Yeah, I pretty much went like raping and pillaging too at one point. I was like, fuck it.
I did that as a werewolf. I couldn't transform out of it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just waste the character, and I just ended up going around to every town I could, killing everyone I could. And that, I want to shamefully admit, was about 14 hours at least.
Oh dear.
I didn't go that far. Like, I mean, I did it with the werewolf, and then I did it with the vampire. And then I was like, fuck it. Then start playing the Dragonborn, and then I was just like, you know what? I've played this game way too fucking much. How much time have I put into it? I looked at it, was like, we're going back to Black Ops.
Yeah, I've had to step away from a few games. I haven't really turned on the Xbox to do anything but watch movies on it so far. I've been thinking about jumping onto Minecraft just to
I've been playing
around on it.
Killer Instinct.
I can't wait to get Killer Instinct. I openly challenge you, Wiggy. As soon as I get my Xbox One.
Challenge me. I'm not the one you ought to challenge. You're going to whoop my ass. I'm terrible at it.
I know, that's going to get my confidence
terrible.
up.
Terrible.
Yeah, I'm right now I'm twiddling my thumbs hoping that Vanessa's sister comes through with that Xbox One, because that's going to be pretty awesome for my standard.
Now, you're going to only have Jago unless you buy the whole thing.
What's that?
Killer Instinct's free, but they only give you one character.
What?
Yep, and then you have to buy the rest.
Buy the DLCs.
But by the time you're done, dude, to be honest with you, so you get the game for free and you get one character, and then you get the rest of the characters unlocked for like $34.99.
So it's basically like a $35 game that you're buying.
Yeah, and it's not bad at all, dude. I'm to the point where I just ordered my Mad Catz fucking Killer Instinct fucking controller.
Oh.
I like having the fucking...
The joystick and the 9... You said it was 9 buttons, wasn't it?
No, it is 8.
8? That's going to be interesting. I miss watching the old arcade games. I remember this guy when I was a kid, maybe 5 or 6. We used to go up to this local store where they had this whole arcade arena set up for kids. This dude played nothing but Mortal Kombat 2, always used katana, and the combos that he chained together on that joystick would just have you creaming.
This one dude, I think it's Maximilian dude, who pretty much was kind of sort of in the pockets with the guys from Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
They brought him to, you know, into the frickin' site.
Oh, I'll be right back.
All right. But they brought him to the company to show him like how the game, you know, was and everything else before the frickin' release and everything else. And this dude is like he's pulling off like 120 hit combos and shit.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm. It's one thing I hate about popcorn.
It gets stuck in your teeth.
Mm-hmm. I got a shell stuck on the roof of my mouth.
Yeah, but I mean, I liked what Fig did with that commentary he had. I can't remember what it was called, but he was talking about how video games, they used to be easy, and now they're hard as hell. I like the way that he put that. It was just more of a bigger challenge. It wasn't that they were easier back then. It was just... fuck, I can't remember how he fucking put it, but he had a really good metaphor for it.
I will say, though, dude, like, for Killer Instinct, by far, I was so hyped when that came out. When I saw it at E3, I nearly shit myself, because I've been jonesing for it, dude. I'm like, I used to be a diehard Killer Instinct fucking player. And I'm like, they gotta fucking bring it back. And I heard that they were going to, but, you know, we didn't know when. And when I saw the freaking trailer, I was like, oh my god, I was like, fuck yeah. Everybody was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, you don't fucking get it, man. I was like, there's no fucking, you know, fighting games besides, like, you know, Street Fighter, you know, all that, but nothing on the Xbox One. I'm like, the graphics are going to be fucking nuts. And they are, dude. I mean, this game is so much fucking fun.
Well, wasn't there some Korean kid that actually won a competition for playing it?
There's a bunch, dude. They have a bunch of fucking competitions.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I'm telling you, let me fucking look it up. Let me fucking stop shoving popcorn in my fat fucking face. Where is it? Yeah, Maximilian, dude. This dude is fucking awesome.
Maximilian.
Yeah, let me fucking pull up his channel real quick. And Fulgore is actually the next character that's coming out.
Oh.
And they just finished that's the end of the first season. And then there's going to be another season, the second season, where I guess 8 more characters are going to come out.
Oh, wow.
As well. And dude, it's by far like okay, so when I first started watching everything, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna get the Xbox One. I want to, you know, see how well Killer Instinct is, and it was him. Like, I went to, like, first thing I punched in was like Jago, you know, Killer Instinct, and it was his channel, like something on his shit. I'm like, dude, and he gives out like the best pointers, and like he's so in depth with everything. It's in the chat, by the way. That's his channel.
Yeah, I just found him.
And dude, like, if you go into like one of his playlists and it's Killer Instinct 2013, and you'll watch like everything that goes down, dude, and it's just fucking nuts. And he actually cried when he found out Killer Instinct was going to be on the Xbox One. He was like, oh shit, oh, and it, like, at the end he's like, holy shit, I'm crying. Like, that's how thrilled he was.
Oh, he does nothing but fighting. Okay.
Yeah. Nothing but fighting games. I mean, he plays Call of Duty and stuff like that, but that's kind of like his main thing is, you know, the regular fighting games.
Oh, here's a guilty pleasure for me. Actually, just looking at his channel, I brought it up. Did you ever actually play the newly released Aliens vs. Predator?
Yes.
The only reason I played that fucking game was just because it was an AVP game. The only Aliens vs. Predator game that I actually ever dedicated myself to, heart and soul, was the Extinction for PlayStation 2, where you controlled. It was like whatchamacallit, Command and Conquer kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, that I'd spend hours just perfecting my army of aliens, and then rush the map, and then bringing people back, rebuild, like that kind of game. Easily, if they were to do something like that with Aliens vs. Predator again, a huge jump for any fucking developer, anyone. Boosting sales instantly because it's such a popular genre and a popular movie series that if you do it right, fucking millions of money to be made.
Oh yeah. What the hell is that in the background? TV?
Not here.
That's got to be Wiggy.
It's got to be.
What's he doing? Fucking ballet or yoga?
I don't know. He must have. Well, he said he's cooking.
So he's cooking to classical music?
I don't
That's
know.
a new one.
Wouldn't surprise me none. Did we lose Young Jay? He just mysteriously dropped out.
Yeah, I think he jumped off. I still don't believe he has a girlfriend.
No, I've seen her.
You've seen someone.
That's very consistent over and over again.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Now it's fucking getting louder.
He must have heard us and turned it up.
Something, man.
If only, I wish his son would just come into the room and turn the camera right on him, just to see if he's dancing around.
He's like prancing around in the kitchen and shit. Yeah, doing the whole fucking,
Yeah.
ballroom dancing type shit.
With a mop.
He's gonna come back. Fuck you guys.
Did he turn off his mic?
Mm-mm.
Oh. There he is.
Oh. He's digging for something.
I got lucky this morning. I was like, oh, a pair of pants. Lay down and face that way. Watch the background.
Mother. Stared at me. It was like I had a fucking lineup of owls just.
Well, we noticed.
Were you playing classical music?
No, that was the TV.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because we were talking about it. We figured that you were dancing while making music.
We're making dinner.
Okay. First first thing you need to learn about me is I don't dance.
Not on camera.
Yeah.
Only when there's money involved.
But yeah, all of a sudden the music gets fucking louder. We're like, the fuck?
Yeah,
Alright.
that movie went off, and apparently that was the end credit music.
Oh.
So we figured, I was like, fuck it, I'll highlight his page and we'll just sit there and stare at him when he comes back.
Loved how your wife came in. Oh, and then I found a pair of pants.
Yeah, right. Well, that's gonna come back to bite you.
We're kind of hoping. I hope she's got him on.
No, she knew better than that.
She forgot.
She brought me home a bunch of new protein bars. That's what I need is new food to eat.
There you go.
Those things are addicting, dude. The power bars, dude. Oh my god. The worst thing about them, dude, is they rip through your system so fucking quickly.
Yep.
Because when I was working at a Sports Authority, we were always buying the fucking power bars, all the fucking protein bars. It was the chocolate peanut butter ones what I used to go after all the fucking time. But we knew within like 45 minutes of eating that, you were going to be sitting on the toilet, destroying it.
Yep. And the ones we had to eat in the beginning, man, I get so fucking backed up when I did shit. Y'all need to stand back. I need to put safety cones out, all that shit, because I'm going to take this wall out. It's gonna be bad.
That's how. Oh my god, that's kind of how it is. Like after I do radiation, man, my first day.
Oh,
After
yeah.
having, I'm free all weekend, don't have to worry about it, and then all of a sudden did it today. I'm like, man, my stomach fucking hurts. Jen's like, what's the matter? I'm like, I got gas, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna stay away. I'm like, yeah, I'll be back in 20 minutes. I literally sat on the toilet for a good 45 minutes.
Am I reading this correctly? There's a new Michael Jackson album coming out. What the fuck? They just milking his poor ass for all he's worth.
Greatest hits from the other side.
Greatest hits from the other side.
I know there's a
him and Tupac's going to do a double live album.
Yeah.
Machiavelli and the Baby Toucher.
The baby. I love it when Cat Williams talking about it. He's like, I like him. And he just walks by and picks him up. He's like, you notice he ain't in this country no more. He had to go overseas where he can just pick little boys like flowers over there. I love Cat Williams. He cracks me up.
Oh my god. That dude's funny as fuck. Kevin Hart's another one that's funny as shit.
I tried to like Kevin Hart. I don't know. I just don't find him as funny. So I see Kenny got a new recording device.
Yeah, Johnny sent him
That's good.
his Aver Media capture card. Ooh.
I was gonna tweet him and ask him, did he store any Canadian bacon in there?
He also gave him a 16 gig jump drive.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kenny did his lovely unboxing in his car.
Yeah, I watched it.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Well, you can tell that was an iPhone camera too.
Mm-hmm.
All grainy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an Android guy through and through. I've never owned an iPhone.
I was waiting for him to fucking cut himself with a knife as he's cutting towards him.
Yeah, I see. He fast forwarded through that part. He cut the part out where he had to go for stitches and come back.
Yeah. I was like, that's disaster waiting to fucking happen right there. Cutting a box open in your car and shit. I'm like, this is just not good.
Well, good. That means he's back in the video making business.
Yep.
My videos now are going to consist of me turning this PVR on for 5 minutes and talking while that shit's going on. I'll just edit out what's shitty in it, and there's a lot of shitty.
Mine right now, I'm gonna have to fucking. I gotta. First of all, hopefully the shit that Elgato fucking told me to do, fucking works, and if not.
Uh-oh, what's wrong with your Elgato?
Dude, it's not recognizing anything in the USB ports whatsoever.
Have you used? No. Okay, don't take offense. This is just the troubleshooter in me.
Mm-hmm.
You switch the cables.
Yep.
What about the power cable that goes from the box over to that USB that goes from the? You change it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And they sent me drivers, so I can sit there because it's saying it's missing the driver.
Oh.
So I'm hoping it's just the driver, and if it is, then okay, cool. If it's not, then I'm like, fuck. Because it worked. It literally worked the one day, and I moved my laptop and plugged it back in, and nothing. It's like, please connect your capture device. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Huh.
I'm like, God damn it, man. Because I want to get some footage, dude. Like, that's my one thing. I actually want to get some footage when I can, and nothing. I'm like, son of a bitch.
You know how to record like a whole game on your Xbox, right?
No,
Xbox DVR?
I have not yet. Fucking.
If you just go to the video editor,
Mm-hmm.
it'll say list clips or make a new clip, and when you hit make a new clip, hit the Xbox button to pull up Titanfall, and you'll have a snapped window there.
Mm-hmm.
Let it start counting down, like it'll go through up to 10 seconds. Once you do that, unsnap it, and then play your game. Once your game is over, come back, snap it back up, and say end clip, and it would have recorded that whole time.
No shit.
So you get your Elgato working in a pinch. That's what I'm doing because I don't own one now anyway.
Yeah, because I mean, I want to stream, but I don't know if I want to sit there and do it over the Twitch app, or I like it because of the Elgato. You can sit there and just do it right off of that.
Right. Yep.
All right, give me
Yeah,
one
I
second.
can't get that Twitch fucking thing to work. I'm gonna try again later,
I'll
but
be right back. I gotta get my sweatshirt. My head is fucking freezing.
All right.
oh dear.
Welcome back to the life of a bald man.
All right,
Yeah.
Backsmasher. I just watched a good portion of Maximilian, and that guy is ridiculous.
I'm sure he'll agree with you once he's back.
He will.
Did he run off? I completely.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he
zoned out.
had to go grab a sweatshirt.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. He said something about his nuts being cold. I don't know what that has to do with his head. I hope he watches this part back.
We
Makes
get
me
back.
laugh.
He's
Hey,
back.
speaking of which, did y'all hear that girl from 3 Non-Blondes, you know who 3 Non-Blondes is?
I can find out.
You
Keep
mean
going.
4 non-blondes?
What is it?
4 non-blondes?
4 Non-Blondes. Yeah. Linda Perry. She's the lead singer for 4 Non-Blondes. She married Sarah Gilbert from Roseanne.
Yeah, I did see that. It was on Yahoo.
I didn't exactly put those two together, but alrighty then. Did you hear that woman?
You're going for Sarah.
I didn't realize that. I swear I giggle every time I see Amy Farrah Fowler because I just know that's Blossom. I just know that's Blossom. And if it probably wouldn't be as funny if she was someone else, but she's Blossom, so that's why it's one of my favorite shows. Not to mention the fact that everybody on there is hilarious.
Oh,
They have her on there, and they bring Leonard Nimoy and Bill Nye. Yeah, that show's great. I love it.
Oh man. All right, guys. I'm gonna take off here. I gotta get me some food.
All right.
I'll be sure to send you a video, Woody. Nice, juicy, 12 ounces of steak.
I'm gonna hurt you if you call me Woody again.
Or not Woody. Wiggy, I'm sorry. I'm fucking tired too.
Shame on you.
That's my bad. That's my bad. All right, guys. I'm gonna take off here.
Amy.
All right, we'll see you, CK.
Take it. Deep.
Redskins agree to deal with Ryan Clark. Well, I wouldn't agree to deal with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Minnesota coach came out today and said that there's some red flags with Johnny Football. That don't surprise. I'm telling you, I don't think the dude's going to be a bust, but to say he's going to be a superstar, kiss my ass. That dude, no. He's a bunch of mouth. And let me tell you something, you don't talk shit in the NFL because they will fucking plant your ass in that ground.
Yes, they will.
I mean, look at Richard Sherman. That dude is going to get fucking whacked every time he steps on the field. Now, if he backs it up, good for him, but still he's going to have to take that relentless aggression all year.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Felt bad for him. All he had to do is keep his fucking mouth shut. And look, he said he walked out of the fucking Super Bowl with a broken leg.
Oh.
He's going to have to come on. I got to go eat too. It's almost my bedtime. This old man goes to bed early. Yeah, Linda Perry. That was her name.
Yep.
Sarah Gilbert and Linda. No idea.
Yeah, there's like 9 years age difference.
Huh. Yeah, I knew that Linda Perry was a lot older.
Yeah. Alright, you need to move.
Oh man, you're already watching Dallas?
No, it's just not. I don't know what you did with the fucking remote. So I'm not listening to you.
Well-
Change that shit.
Well, fucking, it's in the fucking bed, man. That's where it always is.
Shut this baby.
Well, fuck, there ain't nothing I can do about that. I just live here.
It's under a pillow.
Hang on, I gotta go change the channel 'cause I don't want to half-watch this shit anyway. Hang on.
Right. Okay.
Can't get up and find the fucking remote. It's fucking literally right fucking there.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, sweet Jesus, baby. Let me cheese it.
I realized that.
Wow, this whole thing went dead on us. Shit, my bad.
That's all right. CK had to take off. He had to go get something to eat.
Sorry you had to witness that domestic dispute.
Oh.
Jimmy couldn't find the remote.
Yeah. No, couldn't find is one thing. Not fucking looking is the other. You ain't in this conversation. You can't even hear what was said, so shut up.
Oh.
Just remember, boys, it's not 911. It's 1411 when you can't understand their fucking ass.
We have close neighbors. And remember that. Right on the other side of this wall.
Hang on. All I'm hearing right now is wah, 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 wah.
You better think.
I'll come womp you upside the head.
Did you guys get into a duplex?
No, we're in a townhouse.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot smaller, but a hell of a lot less to clean.
Okay, so this month's Loot Crate is April's theme is dragons, with items from Game of Thrones and an exclusive Elder Scrolls collectible.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say Game of Thrones starts next month.
I never watched that show. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Beats me.
Yeah. If you like medieval era shows and dragons and things like that,
Not really.
then you
It'd take a lot for me to get into Harry Potter, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I only watched it because of the namesake issue and all, you know.
Well, I will tell you this: there's a lot of blood and guts and tits and ass.
Incest and a few other things as well.
Yeah.
What are the few other things?
Did you not hear me say incest?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have a gift for Daddy?
Yeah, it's a little.
It's funny. Alright, I'm gonna go eat.
Alright,
I gotta get my fucking shrinking ass in bed. Alright, boys, be good.
Alright, man, have a good one.
Hey, if I have to get up, because sometimes I can't sleep, I hit you up if I see you online, because we ain't played Titanfall yet.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Alright.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Later.
Wow, what a fucking interesting night. We're gonna fucking call this early.
Alrighty.
Because I don't think anybody else is gonna show up.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Unfortunately.
Oh well. Alright, yeah, we're gonna end this shit. And stop.